Hello everyone, and welcome to York. Today I'm here to watch rugby, visit cathedrals, and see Vikings or something. Enjoy. Yes. Oh, look at that, isn't that nice? I think that's the city walls, and there's a Wetherspoons right next to it. Tourism. Lady Peckett's Yard. Common lanes of medieval York, formerly known as Bacchusgale or Bakehouse Lane. That's interesting, isn't it? Alright. Jorvik Viking Centre. Yeah. You see, once upon a time the Scandinavians invaded this country, took over and caused all manner of chaos. Many centuries later they came back to rig Eurovision in 2023. Yeah, Finland should have won that one, shouldn't they? I know. We aim to treat our visitors courteously. That's the problem, you see, that's why the Vikings invaded, because we were too courteous to them, you know. You're now at Viking street level, share your experience. It's got a glass floor which has some archaeology stuff. From the Viking era. Very good. Some of the archaeologists as well. Not bad. It's just two.
Yeah, to be two from the down to your front row. Coming on, just bring your head from the speakers, continue on back your noggin, and just rock and wobble, so just manage that.
Oh, I feel like I'm entering Valhalla.
We are going to take you back in time to Jorvik
via Yorkshire.
Viking Age York.
They're not Vikings, they're Scousers. Don't know the Vikings in the RAF. Okay. Right. I think a Frenchman started the Great Fire of London. A guy from Normandy. Which is famous for its Viking population. Just saying.
Eric Bloodhouse, the last Viking king in Jorvik, was banished. Jorvik expanded dramatically, with new streets, new churches, and a brand new style of houses. It was a busy place, with people arriving from all over the Viking world to visit, trade, and settle. In this multicultural society, people had different appearances, languages, religions, and possessions. The remains of part of you can now visit the Viking Age.
It's like me and Fluff.
You have arrived by the River Foss. Ahead lies the city with countless houses and workshops. Many of the cowrie shell found here suggest trade with Central Asia, the Eastern Mediterranean and the Red Sea. It's possible that Arab traders, like this man, made their way to York to sell their goods.
He's got a perm, he's a Scouser.
Many have come to York from Dublin and elsewhere, bringing with them the spoils of their raids or battle victories. From deer to make some everyday objects such as combs, comb cases, skates and bone pins. Making the comb from antler can be very time consuming, as the ones found here were made from many pieces riveted together. Room, as we found many combs in the excavations, as well as items such as tweezers and even ear scoops.
Stinks of piss in here.
We'll now head away from the river towards the street, Coppegate. It's almost anything, so would have been a great way to turn household waste into meat. Here's the blacksmith's house. Look inside and you can see his wife by the fire. Grummy, the blacksmith, is teaching his son how to sharpen a knife he had just made. Viking arrest them. This family also look like they're taking a break. The children are being taught to play Nefertafel by their grandfather. We found a wooden gaming board and lots of playing pieces here made from bone, wood and ivory, so it must have been a popular pastime. Let's go back towards the river where big trading ships are beached for the field were brought into Jorvik here. Iron alloy bars from Britain alongside amber, sharpening stones and walrus ivory from Scandinavia, and good wine from the Rhineland. Included lots of fish, eels and even oysters. So these men are probably doing a roaring trade. Have a look at the man gutting the fish. His face has been reconstructed based on a skull that was found in Europe. Later on in your visit, you'll see more real faces like this. This next plot is a backyard where the people living here seem to have been dyeing their own cloth. They're only small, so as you can see, it would have been quite dark inside these houses. In addition to the hearth, small pottery lamps and wax candles are used to create light so that the people who lived in the room, you can see a woman working at the loom, which was used to weave woolen cloth for clothing and blankets.
Can't deny it.
Cartwheels and with pottery everywhere.
Some guy's selling pots.
Seems to be having a problem sewing his shoe pieces together, and looks like he has
There's a dog. Some women.
Contraction. You can see it's called.
And there's Yagami from Lost Judgment.
It's a genetic disorder that
does look like him, doesn't it?
And seen particularly in middle-aged men. Tradition has it that in original. This couple
Does look like Yagami from Judgment, doesn't
for
it?
supper, meat or fish. It would seem that life hasn't changed too much over the last.
Who knows, maybe we'll see Kaito a bit later on.
They're arguing in Old Norse, but if you listen carefully, you can hear Old English, Middle Welsh and Old Irish all being spoken in this street. Here, we're in another of the new buildings. The first Vikings who came here were not Christians and worshipped their pagan Norse gods, but they seem to have adopted Christianity quite quickly. The priest administering last rites. He would always have worn a stone around his neck as seen here, as it marked his priestly status. We found a very small sill. In this backyard, animals have been slaughtered to provide meat and other resources. Body chickens situated in the backyard. Pits in this yard were clearly used as latrines, as they were full of human waste, as well as moss, which was a type of Viking Age toilet paper. This man here doesn't look too happy to be disturbed, so perhaps we had better move on quickly.
I'm like that when I'm having a shit, I'll be honest. There's a shaman or something.
Here we are in our final house. In the excavations at Coppegate, we found a few Viking Age musical instruments, including a set of panpipes which can still be played.
Today we've seen ancient Viking, murals, shaman, fishermen, and now a fire exit. That came from 800 BC, that Harold the Bald brought it here.
You can see some of the
Just in case anyone needs to evacuate a building in case of a fire.
in the displays ahead, and you can find out more.
Very conscientious guy he was. There's a skeleton. She was 5'2". She had muscular arms. She had degenerative joint disease. That's pretty much it, really. Jewellery here. Some tools for metalwork, leatherwork. A sock. Very impressive sock at that. Cross as well, liking that. Vikings who converted to Christianity, that was for them. Some Viking jewellery. Yeah. And there's a map of where the Vikings came from. Norway, Swedes, Danes, and the ones who should have won Eurovision, the Finns, who had it robbed off them. We are proud to be part of the Viking cultural route. The Viking cultural route of today is basically the walk towards Anfield Stadium, all them Norwegians that go there. Nothing changes. So yeah, that was Jorvik Viking Centre. Jorvik is the old Viking word for York, and since we're in York and it's a Viking centre, it makes sense, doesn't it? You know, Jorvik. Hope you enjoyed that. So yeah, this is York Minster, one of the largest Catholic cathedrals in the whole of Northern Europe, maybe even the world. I don't know, I haven't travelled that much. But yeah, York Minster, here it is. And there's our soundtrack. Not bad at all. Yeah, you know, nice sunny day. Big massive cathedral. Oh, nice music in the background. Just fits so well, doesn't it? You know. And then I'm going to go and watch Witness and be disappointed. Maybe. See what happens anyway. There's a little wee scale model there. Scale model. That's bad. And there's obviously more of York Minster. Hopefully the sun doesn't dazzle the camera when I do this. And there's the entrance to the Minster itself. I thought it was the other side where that guy was playing guitar. It's not here. Don't know if you got to pay to get in, but I'll find out one way or another. So, here I am right now, inside York Minster Cathedral, or Abbey, or whatever the hell you want to call it. I asked before, do I have to pay to get in? Yes, you do, £16 per person. It's a big, impressive place. However, I will say that in Liverpool we also have two cathedrals, one of which is very similar to this one in terms of like size and grandeur and all that. And they're both free entry, just saying. You know. Say what you will about Scousers. They aren't money grabbers. So yeah, I've just lit a candle then for all those poor Evertonians who died on the inside, like myself. Things aren't getting better, are they? Trust me. Saving the stained glass. We are in a race against time to save the stained glass from our issues that we're having. How can you help? Your support makes this work possible. 100% of your donation is spent on conservation. Please give generously by giving in a donation box or donating online at give.yorkminster.org. Apparently charging 16 quid a ticket isn't enough for some people. Yeah. There's the stained glass that they want us to save. Not gonna lie, it looks alright to me. I'm just trying to rip you off again. Grifters. There's the altar, is where the priest delivers his sermons. This guy's not a priest, I don't know who he is. He's just walked up there to, I think he's like a set designer or something. Yeah. I mean, it's grand, I'll give him that, like. There's the ceiling. Got like all stuff on it. Got like shields with angels on them. And there's the organ over there. And that guy just burped. Oh yeah. This is alright, isn't it? There's Jesus on the cross. There's some stuff here. Yeah. Some dead guy asleep with his dog. Here's the resting place of Walter de Grey, Archbishop, 1215 to 1255. Some very ornate tapestry on the little kneeling things here. And there he is. I'll have a quick kneel myself. Yeah, show me respects. I haven't got a clue who this guy was, I'll be honest. Don't know what this is, but I'll go in. It's some guy playing a violin. St. Cuthbert's window. He carries the head of St. Oswald, which was placed in his coffin when Viking raids forced the monks to flee Lindisfarne, taking the saint's remains with them. So there's a lot of Viking stuff going on in this here York, formerly known as Jorvik. There's the Zeus Chapel, whatever that means. So this is where the priest delivers the sermons. I'm like the priest myself. Limitations of royal authority. Okay. Okay. Didn't know Larry David joined the priesthood. Interesting. I think we're done now. Here's the shop and the exit. Automatic door. Nice. Okay. There's a gift shop. Someone in a Bradford jersey. There's some books. Grieving a suicide. Okay. Do nothing to change your life. There's a guy called Jared. Touched by God's Spirit. Cranky, beautiful faith. Halfway through. So yeah, Yorkminster gift shop. Oh, hang on. A faith-based guide to deconstructing your privilege and living with integrity. Straight white male. Don't think I'll buy that one. I'm not gonna believe this. Within this Cineworld and the Starbucks and a Hollywood Bowl at the back, it's actually a stadium. This is it. The LNER Community Stadium in York. So yeah, just walk through the turnstile. There's some shops in there. Some ice cream. I think we're in the south stand, so sporting witness. The best kick-off, but only by a few seconds. There's some York. This is the stadium of York FC and also York City Knights Rugby League team. So that's interesting. There's some seats from the Isle ground as well. Not bad. Wooden. Seats at Goodison still wouldn't, interestingly enough. There's a bin, an empty bin. Won't be empty by the end of the day though, guarantee you. There's some bulks. Been an SE. So yeah. It's a changing room, it's on the roof floor though. And here comes Widnes with fireworks. These things are fucking hot. Easy try.